Tonight is a little bit of like, yeah. So let's start. Why is it that it is titled, I'm sorry, but I have to, and on my thumbnail it says no more wrench, which is in the Filipino community, and for those people who are associated with Lapagan Dikitan and promoting your channel streams, is we call that jacket. So why is there no jacket? So if you're just a viewer and if you're not part of the community or anything like that, and if you stumbled into this stream, wrench jacket is just being you are a moderator in the chat. That's what it means. So, not a lot of people will probably relate. So I hope if you don't understand the context, if you don't understand what I'm talking about right now, please do ask questions. Even if you're a viewer, it would be nice to understand the mechanics because it doesn't have to be pertaining to you. But if you're around streamers, if you're around people that are, constantly having live streams and moderators and wrenches, at least you get the glimpse of what the community can be. That is what we're talking. Wrench wars. I like that. Wrench wars. Diba? Oh, Rob C. Can I just use that one? Maybe I should change my title. I would put wrench wars. Actually, I like this chat. And if you guys are noticing, as you can see, guys, on the chat, I actually like it because I already see who are my members. Oh, diba? I can totally and beautifully, clearly see who are you guys because it's totally different in the chat. The looks are so different. So that's kind of cool. Okay, guys, as you can feel, and if you're part of what I'm saying earlier about the community that we are talking about, you see that you don't have any wrenches. You don't have any wrench beside your name. You're not color blue. You are very limited to what you do. You are going to act now as a viewer, as a person who would like to interact with me and support me, which I would appreciate. So that's basically what is happening right now. So the reasons why. And you can ask questions, guys. And if you have like a couple of perspective that I don't or I will not discuss in this stream, as a streamer, as a YouTuber, as a part of a moderator in any community at all, because mods are very, very important role to play. If you don't know, guys, ayan. And ang pagkakaroon ng jacket, ibig sabihin yan, moderator. Di ba? Ayan, ibig sabihin, pwede mong gawin yung mga bagay na nakatalaga para sa'yo na hindi nagagawa ng mga taong hindi at walang jacket. What are the reasons why I finally decided that there is no more wrenches, not just for members, but for everyone? Now, the moderators in this channel is only one. There are pros and cons about this. O, di ba, nag-English na naman, Tagalog ulit. Nagtatanggal tayo ng jacket. At dahil dyan, syempre, inaasahan ko kayo yung mga talagang tunay na naging kaibigan ko dito sa YouTube na maiintindihan tong decision ko. Walang personalan, YouTube lang. You have Nightbot. Yes, so it's gonna be Nightbot and me who's going to make sure that the live chat is going to go smoothly. And if you have questions, you can always say or ask Nightbot. Let's see what are the keywords that you're gonna figure out that Nightbot has to offer. With that being said, I understand that in this community that we are part of, that giving jackets, moderators, wrenches is a part of a community where we can actually promote each other's channel. And as far as I'm concerned, one thing that a lot of people are doing this is because it's a courtesy. Because once you post a link on the chat, usually what happens is YouTube will not allow it. So the reason why a lot of in this Lapagan Dikitan stream, promoting streams, the reason they gave you the jacket, so you can always put links all the time so nobody will be timed out or banned out from YouTube channel. Because YouTube chat also has its own moderators, okay? So if you see hide show, that's what it is playing. So Nightbot for me is going to help you as well. Promoting your channel is also part of what I like. And being part of the stream and part of this community, we have to support each other. We're small streamers. It's very hard to compete in YouTube algorithm. You have to keep promoting yourself in a way that I'm going to give is you can always type the word mine, M-I-N-E. When you type the word mine, Nightbot will drop your link that you are in the chat. Sa mga may ninja. So if you have multiple accounts, whatever account you bring in ICEE, whatever that keyword, Nightbot will take that link of what account you bring in ICEE and then Nightbot will drop it for you. So that's a courtesy of me trying to help out the same as me, small streamers and small YouTubers. I didn't take it away from you guys. It's still going to happen and it's up to you, not up to me. It's up to you to type the word mine. I have Nightbot blocked. Oh, so you won't see Nightbot. So you can always also have the power to do that as well. If you block somebody from your own channel, you can do that in your own time. A lot of us can still see Nightbot, but because Brett, in his channel, the Brett Glasso account, he blocked Nightbot in his account. So that means he won't see. Art of ignoring people that are watching right now. We have enemies probably on YouTube, and some of you probably have dozens. I don't, and I'm not going there because for me, it's just a waste of energy. It's just irrelevant for me. So for me, if I don't like a particular person in the stream of the person I support, one way, Brett Glasso, the idea of it is really nice. You can take it as a bad thing or a good thing, but I see the benefit of it. It means that he doesn't have to all the time tell me that he doesn't like Nightbot. He did it. He did it for me. I like that respect. Doesn't have to bother me, just do it by himself. Good. Because the thing is, we can always go to other streams and there's always going to be one person that we don't want to see or talk to or interact. And even just because we see the name, we don't even want to watch. But for me, it's not like that. Even though there's a person in the stream that is particularly not to my liking, I go there to support the host, the person who owns the channel. I don't have to talk to the other person. We don't exist. The community itself is very, very wide. So for me, we should really always understand and be accountable on the streams we go to and always respect the rules because every stream has different rules. And now in my stream, there's no more wrenches. So everyone has fair play. Keyboard warriors. Ooh la la. What kind of drama do you have? You know all the keywords of Filipino, or is it also like in America? Because keyboard warriors is a Filipino slang, I believe. Unblocked, that sort. I like that. For also my members, one of the perks that I give on my members is basically a special shout out for you guys. Meaning if people shout out you or your name in the channel, the keyword itself will alert Nightbot to drop your link. So for all members and past members, even if you're not updated, you're always going to have a keyword or code for Nightbot in ICEE. So if you forget, yes, please do ask me. For me, 23. Oh God, guys, I had 23 thumbs up. Aww. Thank you guys. Love it. Guys, I usually don't pay attention on views, on likes because for 3 years streaming, I feel like, at least this is me, okay? This is my opinion alone. We don't have to share the same feelings all the time. But for me, I feel like when you are so focused about views, about likes, and all of this, I know I have to tell you guys to do that so that you can help me out with my algorithm. But at the same time, after 3 years and, watching, following also people that are already there, the big YouTuber, I feel they always say one thing. Do not be obsessed too much with views, with analytics, because if you get super focused on views, on this, then the heart of the channel, of how you started it, of what you really want on your channel, it'll be slowly a thing of the past. Because now you are not doing something that you would be proud of at the end of the day. And don't get me wrong, what I'm saying right now, this is not for everyone. Some people have different goals when they started YouTube. So this is just a fact, like a small fraction, a small factor of, like me, people out there that started it with, we have a goal. And I did really felt that shift. Like 1.5 years of streaming, I felt of the constant pressure you put on yourself just because you started to compare your success on other people. Not to compare yourself like being jealous about a certain person, but just comparing of what you are achieving the same way these people are achieving. And it's not good mentally for me. Then you start to lose the passion. Then you start to lose everything is just work. I'm positive as always. Right? I like that. I really like that. And it's not even a positive in a cringy way. Because, guys, there are people that are super positive. That's why sometimes I would laugh at myself because I feel like if I take things too personal, people would probably cringe on me because sometimes I would hear people, why am I so positive all the time? It's like, why am I showing that I'm positive all the time? Now I have to be aware of what I'm doing, because I don't want to be like that. Being me positive is something that I actually feel. If you really want to feel me pessimistic, come on my bad days. Yes, we are going to get deep. I'm just trying to like warm up everyone because, in fitness, you cannot just go for it. Even you cannot just go for it. You have to like slowly and warm it up. Ganon. Aren't you listening to me, guys? Am I talking here? And Donna Diva, ayan, welcome to ICEE Fit. I recently went grape stomping. It was so fun and cathartic. You can imagine squashing people under. Ooh, I like that. See, there are outlets of, stresses in life. Like probably a lot of you guys already heard this many times. For people like me who lift, for people like me who exercise and do a lot of heat cardio exercises, if I'm stressed about something, like sometimes we have like 1, 2, like I'll just put it there, and like, I would tell that to my clients because sometimes when you're doing lesson, they'll be like, 2, like that, or like 1, 2. It's like they don't mean it. So for me, as a fitness instructor, you have to pump them up. So basically, when it's time of like, sometimes you'll just have to do that, kind of like just stretching it out. So I will do that. I'll tell them, imagine the person that you hate so bad is in front of your face and now punch with all your heart. And then the immediate change of the air, of the energy they do, and afterwards they all get out of my studio very with happy faces. So yes, definitely good outlet, Donna Diva. Yeah, I like that name actually, Donna Diva. I like it. Yes, when I squash grapes, I think positive. Wine.